Hello everyone, I am Dr. Madhura Killedar. I like to share my story of how I become a surgeon, and I think being a successful surgeon, I like to share my story with you. It was 1986 when I just entered into the doctorate career for the MBBS admission. I am from very small town like Sangli is a district place, but it's a small urban area. When I entered into MBBS, I just thought I will become a doctor and I will serve for the community. But when I entered into the anatomy hall and saw lots of bodies, and when started dissection and all that, and in that dissection, literally, I was so interested, and after that, I decided to become a surgeon. Then again, it was a time when in the third term we entered into the operation theatre, and I remember Dr. J.B. Agarwal sir was doing one of the laparoscopy, and I saw, and I literally thought I will become a surgeon and only surgeon and nothing else than that, and tried to preparation for that. Then that I went on studying, and the day came when I become a doctor. I had my MBBS degree with me, and then I started with internship. And when in internship again, there was a time, because we should have a to have a career of a surgeon. Everyone was talking me like, you should have to spend lot of nights, and you have to be away from your family and all that. So again, the mind in my mind came, so whether I should become a surgeon or not. But the time when came, I met my husband who was ophthalmologist, and he said, no, you had to become ophthalmology and all that. But the mind was not at all prepared to become an ophthalmologist. Then one day I was traveling through a bus, and one of the person was sitting next to me. So he said, what are you? I said, I am a doctor, and I want to become a surgeon. So he said, are you married? So I said, yes, I'm married with an ophthalmologist. Then he said, no, you will become assistant to your husband. And that day I decided, no, I don't want to become an assistant to my husband, but I want to have my own practice, I want to have my own name, and I want to have my own career as a surgeon. And I tried with my best to get admission into my surgical career. That day, I can say I was unlucky to have that admission in one of the very small institute where only 20 or 25 surgeries were done in a month. And but still I decided to pursue my degree through that institute, because afterwards, if I take a gap of again 6 months, I may not get a surgical career. I thought, and I took in that institute. I left the institute with my degree of MS with doing only one appendix, and I came out of that institute. But again, same thing happened, because whether I will be a successful surgeon or not, I was having my degree, but I was not having at all any experience. And after that, I joined at a government institute. There I started getting little bit of experience, and after that I become again student. Again, all the time I was attending conferences, and I took registrar post at some places, and little bit then I become confident in opening the abdomen and all that, because when I left as a MS surgeon, I was not having any experience of opening even the abdomen. Then day by day in 2005, when I joined the Bharati Hospital as a medical college, in that institute I met with many of the experienced and excellent surgeons, and started gaining the experience from those surgeons. Till that, my family also was complete. I had two issues, and they were very nicely handled by two of our mates. And now I was independent, having a independent, and I was pursuing my career, and I was keen on developing my career, and this is 2023. In 2015 again, when I was competent enough for the open surgeries, but I was not competent enough for the laparoscopy surgery. Then my daughter was interested in going for engineering in IIM institutes, and that time I decided to go for the laparoscopy career, and I met with Dr. Pinky Thapar, and she gave me a shape of laparoscopy surgeon. And after coming from that, now I am a very confident enough for the open surgeries also, for laparoscopy surgery also, and now I feel I am a complete and successful surgeon in 2023. So it took a long time to develop me as a successful surgeon. So my message to all of you lady surgeon, so time is money, and you have to spend your time to gain whatever the success you want, and never be remain incomplete. Whatever your wills are there, whatever your ambitions are there, so all the time you keep on going on, you will definitely complete your ambitions and your will. Thank you. Thank you, Women Surgeon of India, and thanks to Anjali for giving me an opportunity to tell my Sunday story about a success in my career as a laparoscopy, GI, breast surgeons practicing at Sangli. I am Dr. Madhura Kiledar.